Day 57 of the war, and the fighting is intensifying in eastern Ukraine. That includes the town of Mariupol. Putin's claims of success in that strategic port city come as the U.S. has pledged an additional $800 million in military aid to help Ukrainians fight back. As Russia continues its bombardment of eastern Ukraine, President Biden announcing another $800 million in military aid to the war-torn country.
This package includes heavy artillery weapons, dozens of howitzers, and 144,000 rounds of ammunition to go with those howitzers. It also includes more tactical drones.
Specifically, more than 120 Ghost drones, the Pentagon says, were custom designed by the U.S. Air Force to use against the Russians. And those howitzers, the U.S. is sending 72, along with thousands of rounds of artillery. That's in addition to the 18 howitzers sent last week.
To modernize Teddy Roosevelt's famous advice, sometimes we will speak softly and carry a large javelin, because we're sending a lot of those in as well.
This as Russian President Vladimir Putin today announced the besieged city of Mariupol had been liberated by his forces. But Ukrainians say the fighting continues. Putin claimed to have called off an attack on the sprawling Azovstal steel plant, which is one of the last Ukrainian strongholds in the southern port city, instead ordering a blockade of the steel mill so that, quote, not even a fly can escape. Local officials say more than 1,000 civilians remain trapped in Mariupol, along with hundreds of Ukrainian troops. On the outskirts of the city, new satellite images appear to show mass graves recently prepared next to an existing cemetery. Russian forces have frequently prevented civilians from leaving Mariupol, but today a few dozen made it through, arriving on buses after enduring 2 months of war, surviving with little food or water. Elsewhere, in cities taken back by Ukrainians, the grim task of burying the dead continues. Before Russia's invasion, Vlad Minchenko was a tattoo artist living in Bucha. The town has seen some of the worst atrocities during the war. Now, he helps collect dead bodies.
People were walking on the road or riding a bicycle when snipers shot them in the head. Some were shot in the back with hands tied behind their backs. I have collected a lot of bodies, more than 100. I can't find words to describe what happened the first days.
Next week, President Biden said he will be asking Congress to provide more help for Ukraine. The president saying today that the more than $13 billion approved by lawmakers last month is almost exhausted. Chair, Micah, back to you.
John,